So good evening everyone. Myself Junaid and I'm the sales manager for South Asia market. So here we have displayed a numerous solution for the petrochemical industry with natural refrigerants, which is R290 refrigerant. So this is the model. This model is explaining all this about propane double temperature refrigeration skid. Okay. So as you know that industrial refrigeration and gas boosting has two different applications of compressors, and it has always been a key process equipment in the chemical industry. The Snowman Group has a lot of solutions, in more than 10 subdivided fields, okay, such as petroleum, chemical, industry, and natural gas. This time we have displayed two scenarios of oil and gas applications. As a clean energy source, natural gas is more favored than coal. As you know that coal is causing a lot of carbon emission and everything, and oil. In recent years, China has made a technological breakthrough out in the development of deep and ultra deep oil and gas resources. Okay, we have developed a lot of in China. Lot of oil and gas resources has recently regenerated. Okay, so and we have also provided a variety of oil and gas applications of solutions accordingly. This propane refrigeration system is used on China National Offshore Corporation, okay, a drilling platform, okay, and after natural gas is mined, it needs to be cooled at different temperatures. We use the hydrocarbon refrigerant R290 propane, which has the same properties as natural gas, as the working medium in two-stage compression system composed of two compressors in series. As you can say, there is a two compressor in series. There is a two compressor in series, and the according to the cooling requirement of natural gas, two gas heat exchange skids from shallow cooling and deep cooling. Okay, and separated at the high pressure section, condensing and then liquid. Okay, the storage skid is shared and it relies multi-function with one machines on the compact offshore platform. Correspondingly, as it operates without a standby machine, and full corporate consideration have been made in terms of explosion. Okay, proof of the safety and continuous and stable operation have been made in terms of explosion proof, safety and continuous and stable operation. Reliability and such the overall explosion. Okay, proof design, redundant instrument design, use of cast steel housing, double end face mechanical seal, and the axial seal flushing system, okay, of the compressor, fully meeting the highest standard requirements of the user, such as API 169. This exhibit is a typical representative of high standard chemical industrial refrigeration. So here you can see we have explained you the total scenario that how when the oil is get drilled out, it needs to be cooled at different temperature, the oil and natural gas. So this is the complete setup what we have displayed here. This is the setup is showing that we cool the refrigerant with a natural refrigerant, that is R290 refrigerant, and we cool the refrigerant at a different temperature. So we use one machines for a lot of applications for a lot of temperature. So now we are going to explain this 80 bar screw compressor, which is recently developed by the Snowman, and it has won this innovation process gas compressor, that has already won an innovation compressor award. So this compressor above is used for the compressor of refrigerant working media. Refrigerant working media, like there are also many scenarios where the compressor required to directly compress the process gas instead of the refrigerant. Okay, so the SRN15S process gas screw compressor is a high pressure gas screw compressor developed by the Snowman, and it has the maximum discharge pressure can reach up to 80 bar. Setting a new high for the screw type of gas compressor. In terms of pressure, it is especially designed to deal with complex gas compression. In terms of pressure, it is especially designed to deal with complex process gas compression scenarios, and is suitable for the continuous and stable compression of high pressure flammable and corrosive gases. Like it is designed for very high pressure, and it will be stable if there is a high pressure, and also for the corrosive gases. Okay. And in industries such as petrochemical, natural gas, coal chemical, new energy, the SRN15S process gas compressor also has the characteristics of large and single machine flow. So this we have a simple structure. This is a very simple structure and a reliable operating and a strong liquid carrying resistance. The overall design of this machine complies with the standard of GBT 19410 2008 and API 6619, providing a reliable process gas compression solution for industries such as oil and gas and methane compressions. In the process of natural gas and coal bed methane mining, natural gas or coal and bed methane needs to be pressurized in air, okay, lift compressor and then injected into the ground to the discharge, and the mixture of the gas water after subsequent of purification of other process in the initial stage when the water level when the water level is high, the pressurization capacity of the compressor requires to each 5 to 8 bar for a screw compressor has reached to a new height in pressure, and the continuous stable working principle of the screw compressor is highly favored by the oil and gas industry. So here you can see we have set up, I show you a complete setup for this. This is basically the process gas compression system. In this we do the compression at 2 bites, and it's a complete role model for this. After this, we want to share you about that recently we have acquired a big project in India that is for the Adani Group, Mundra Petrochemical Limited, and it is majorly for the PVC. Okay, so it's every year it will be producing 1 million ton production of PVC plants, and by the next in the next phase they are going to make it double, around 2 million ton per year. In this we have installed 7,100 TR at minus 25. That is methanol, and with ethanol we have installed 2,500 TR with at a minus 65 degree of evaporation temperature. So this is the whole scenario of our petrochemical gas and process cooling. We have a lot of solution for the process and chemical gas. Please let us know if you have any kind of query for the process and gas cooling process. We are there to support you. Thank you so much.